Mativahula dunye, she Lodin Vodiston a Hashaw, she ear canners to scholar, the Hunamse. Hi, I'm Mrs. Morrison, Lord Morrison. I'm the Deputy Head Teacher that works on transitions at Oban High School, and I just want to take a brief opportunity to update you all on what we're doing with transitions at the current time and what our plans are moving forward. So, a really important thing I think to note is that at Oban High School at the moment, and as an authority, we have split transitions into virtual transitions and physical transitions. So as part of the virtual transition programme, one of the things that we've done, and we've had some really good feedback on this, is set up a transition Google Classroom for our primary 7s, our new S1s, and in that we've been sharing information about the school. We've had videos like school tours with staff introducing themselves, and we've put up a few tasks. So we've given new S1 the opportunity to ask us questions. We've been filming responses to that today so that we can post that for the new S1s to find out the answers to their questions. And we've also been doing things like posting up some work or some introductory videos from different departments so that new first year get an opportunity to see the staff, hear from the staff that are going to be teaching them in the secondary school, but also so they get a flavour of the work that they're going to undertake at secondary, and they know whether it's something they can cope with or something they're going to need a bit of support with, and that means as a school we can have a bit of a clearer conversation with them about their needs when they are with us in August. Moving the virtual transition side of things on, what we're going to do next is we are going to, on Monday the 15th of June, we are going to be inviting new S1s to their key class, what we call their My Time class, where they have a key adult, a teacher who in a normal timetable will see them every morning for 20 minutes, and also their clan team. So that consists of their deputy head teacher, their guidance teacher, and their family liaison officer. So those people will be on their new Google Classroom, and they will also have the opportunity to find out who else is in their class with them, and also have an opportunity to meet and speak to the teachers. We'll be setting up Google Meets so that young people can speak to the staff and ask questions in real time, and also get to know some of the other people in their class. Also, as part of the virtual transition, we're organising events for parents and carers. We know it's a really important part of the process for parents and carers to be able to ask us questions, and we're currently working on a format that we can allow that to happen with a member of the senior leadership team, that's a deputy head teacher like myself, or the guidance team, contacting parents and carers to have a short conversation and allow the parents and carers to ask any questions that they have. So as I say, we're looking at a format for that just now, and Mr. Bain will share information about that and how that will work and what you need to do to take part in his weekly letters. We'll also let primaries know that information so that if anyone has any difficulty accessing that, your young person's current primary school teacher or their team can help you access those opportunities. I know that primary teachers and primary staff as well would like to know or have the opportunity to speak to some of our staff about young people and aid the transition process. One of the things that we've done last week is we have put all of the young people into their new S1 classes. We've organised them using the information that we've already had from primary schools, and I've asked the guidance team to start having a look through the information from primary and start making contact with primaries to discuss certain individuals or discuss certain needs, and also to make contact with parents and carers where that's appropriate. That's generally happening at this point for our young people who are in the extended transition category or have additional support needs, and I'm sure some of you will know that our additional support needs staff and some of our guidance teachers have already been in contact as part of that process. So if you haven't heard anything yet, don't worry. That will come in the next couple of weeks as well as we work through our information and start to make contact with primary schools and, as I say, parents and carers where it's appropriate. The next side of transition after the virtual transition has taken place is also the physical transition. So at the moment, looking at the government guidance and looking at the guidance that's drafted with the authority, it is likely that we are going to do physical transition days in August. So at the moment our plan is to have a couple of days, possibly the 11th and 12th of August, but that's not fully confirmed yet, where our S1s come and visit us in the building. They work with their clan teams and some of our staff. They get the opportunity to meet each other, to make new friends, to have a look around the building as well. get used to their new environment, and also have the opportunity to do things like buy school ties and get timetables and so on, and the things that young people obviously want at the moment to help them understand what's happening with secondary school or coming to secondary school. Things like young Scot cards and all of that, that all gets done in that first week of the new term, and will continue to do that. I know that young people, parents and carers and also primary staff have got concerns or they've got questions about how things are going to work with the COVID-19 situation and social distancing, and that's been a huge part of our plans with delaying physical transition to August, but also the way that we're going to organise physical transition so that we have small groups of young people in the building or going round the building together at one particular time with an adult, so that we are able to use social distancing measures, keeping young people 2 metres apart, and we're able to reinforce the messages about regular hand washing and the measures that we have to take to keep ourselves safe and keep others safe as well. Mr Bain will keep you more updated with information on the plans for the return to school, what the school day is going to look like, and also the measures that we're taking from a health and safety point of view to help with COVID-19. But please rest assured that those are very much part of our plans for any physical transition events that we are organising. As always, if any primary staff, any parents or carers or young people have got any questions about transition at all, they can always get in touch with myself. So young people, if you're in the Google Classroom, you can send me a private comment on anything on the Google Classroom and I will answer your question. Parents, carers, if you go to the Oban High School website, then on the Contact Us page you will find my email address. Please feel free to drop me an email with any questions that you have. I will do my best to help you or ask somebody else from the team to contact you to discuss any issues and answer any questions. Primary staff, most of you already have my email, but again, if you need to get in touch with me, if you want to ask me anything, then you can also get my email address from the Oban High School website. Thank you very much for watching and listening to this video. As I say, anytime I'm here to support you all and do my best to make sure that every young person has a very smooth transition to Oban High School. I look forward to meeting you all in the near future, and I wish you all the best for the remainder of the term.